Professor N.H. Patil from Etomate.
Good morning, everyone. So today we will study rule of product. In the previous class, we have studied regarding rule of sum. Now we will study rule of product. Okay. To understand the rule of product, take an example and try to understand. In one basket, I'll call this as basket A. There are 5 apples. Okay. There is one more basket. Say 2 mangoes are there. Fine. This is what basket B, mangoes. Now, how many ways you are going to get to choose these two? Okay. Now here, how many apples are there? 5 apples are there. Okay. And here, 2 mangoes are there. So total, you will be getting how many options? You will be getting 10 options. That is, if I call this as mango number 1, and then I can make use of these 5 apples. This as mango number 2. Again, using this, I can take 5 apples. Okay. So total 10. Means if there is task T1 and there is another task T2 which is dependent on T1, simultaneously chosen. In that case, we are going to multiply. Okay. First, we'll see the rule. Then we will try to understand this concept. Okay. So what is the rule of product? Rule of product states that if the task T1 can be performed in m different ways, for each of these ways, T2 means other task can be performed in n different ways. Means what? Already T1 task is there, and then I'm having m different ways like this, m different ways. Now for each task of m, now as per this example, we are having m value as 5, m value as 5. Now for each m, I'm having possibility of T2 task. Here there is T2 task. Okay. Here I'm having possibility as n. Okay. That is n different ways. Then both the tasks, that is T1 and T2, this as well as this task can be performed in m into n ways. That is, we have to consider them simultaneously. That is, T1 as well as T2 need to be considered simultaneously. Okay. This is what rule of product means. One task is dependent on the other task. Let us try to understand by means of example. Okay. Read the statement carefully and then you apply either sum of rule or else sum of product. So now example 1. A tourist can travel from Hyderabad to Mumbai in 4 ways. Means this is Hyderabad and this is our Mumbai. So in how many ways the tourist can travel? In 4 ways. Okay. What are the 4 ways? Train, plane, bus, and then taxi. He can then travel Mumbai to Pune in 5 ways. Means again from Mumbai to Pune, he can travel in 5 different ways. What are the ways? Bus, cycle, car, taxi, and then train. Then in how many ways the tourist can travel from Hyderabad to Pune? Okay, means what they have given, that is, here there is Hyderabad. We have to go to Mumbai. I can go in 4 ways. Whereas from Mumbai to Pune, I can go in 5 different ways. Now the question is, from Hyderabad to Pune to reach here, how many ways I can take? Okay, let us take here. Train is there, then plane is there, then bus we are having, then taxi we are having. Okay, here we are having what? Bus, then cycle, then car, then taxi, then train. Okay, let us, for example, from Hyderabad to Mumbai, I will use train. To go from Hyderabad to Mumbai, I will use train. Means I have reached Mumbai. I have reached Mumbai now. Fine. Now I have to go to Pune. How I can go? I can use bus. I can use a cycle. I can use car. I can use taxi, or else I can use train. Okay. Means Hyderabad to Mumbai, I am using a train. Then I have got 5 options. Okay. To reach Pune. Okay. Now, similarly, if I consider Hyderabad to Mumbai as plane, this is one option. Okay. Second option, if I consider plane, again I'll be getting 5 options. Similarly, for each, I'll be getting 5 options. Means if I make use of plane, I'll be getting again 5 options. If I use bus to reach Mumbai, then also I'll be getting 5 options to reach Pune. If I use taxi, then also I'll be getting 5 options. So in total, how many ways are there? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So total 20 ways. Instead of going this lengthy, what we can do is, this is one task. Task 1 is to reach from Hyderabad to Mumbai. Okay. I'm having 4 options. Task 2 is to go from Mumbai to Pune, which is dependent on T1. Directly, I cannot go here. First, I have to come from Hyderabad to Mumbai. Only then I can go from Mumbai to Pune. Getting? So, how many options? 5 options. Now, multiply these two. We will be getting the total number of ways. Okay. So here, like this problem will be given. First, try to understand whether any task is dependent on the other simultaneously, whether they are being done, or else individual, separate. Okay. If simultaneous, then multiply. If they are not simultaneously done, then add. Okay. So this is how you need to understand the problem. Now, let us see the solution. Number of ways to travel from Hyderabad to Mumbai. Let us call it as M. There are 4 ways: train, plane, bus, taxi. Okay. Number of ways to travel from Mumbai to Pune. Bus, cycle, car, taxi, train. So 5 options. Total number of ways to travel from Hyderabad to Pune, as it is dependent. This is dependent on this. Okay, so it is m into n simultaneously. 4 into 5, so that is 20 ways. This is how you are supposed to write the answer or its solution. Okay. Let us take other example and try to understand. A person has 8 shirts and 5 ties. Then in how many ways the person can choose a shirt and a tie? Means both he has to wear, shirt as well as Means what? Again, multiplication we are supposed to do. That is shirt. From for 8 shirts, there are 5 ties. So first shirt, first tie. First shirt, second tie. First shirt, third tie. Like that, I can choose. Means for each shirt, there are 5 ties. Option. Okay. So if we consider like that, then how many shirts are there? Shirts are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ties, how many ties are there? 5. Let me call them as A, B, C, D, and then E. Okay. For first shirt, I am having 5 options. Means I can choose A, or else I can choose B, I can choose C, I can choose D, or else I can choose E. Means I am having 5 options for my first shirt, that is tie. Then second shirt, I'm having again 5 options: A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Similarly, for third shirt, I'm having 5 options: fourth shirt, fifth shirt, sixth, seventh, and then eighth. So when you are going to add all these things, all possible things, then you will be getting what? 8 5s are 40 ways. There are 40 ways. Okay. Let us see the solution. Number of shirts, I'll call it as M, which is equal to 8. Number of ties, we will call it as N, which is equal to 5. Total number of ways of choosing a shirt and a tie is equal to M into N, 8 into 5, that is 40 ways. Okay. Let us consider other example. Suppose the license plate consists of 2 English letters followed by 4 digits. Means there is a license plate. There is a license plate. It might be car or else your vehicle license plate. Okay. There are 2 alphabets. It can be KA, AB, anything. Okay. It doesn't have meaning here. 2 letters, and then 4 digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. 4 digits are there. 2 English letters and 4 digits. Now, 2 questions have been asked here. If the letter or digit can be repeated, means I can repeat the digits now. Like, for example, I can make use of AA or else KK. Like this. Repeat. Okay. Even digits can be repeated, like 1, 1, 1, 1, or else 2, 2, 3, 3, like this. It can be repeated. Then, how many ways the plate can be written? So this is what? First case. This is what? First case. It can be repeated. Second case is without repeating. Means I cannot write AAKK in alphabets, or else in numbers also we cannot write the repetition. Means numbers should not be repeated. It can be AB or else BC, ZA, BA, all it is possible. Here in numbers, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, like this, any numbers, but it should not be repeated. Okay, numbers should be different. In that case, how many ways the plate can be written? So this is what the question. Okay. So how we are going to solve this? First, you need to understand how many letters are there in English. Okay. There are 26 letters. Okay. Then how many digits are there? Digits we will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there are totally how many digits? Totally there are 10 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Including 0, there will be 10 digits. Total 10 digits, and total alphabets 26. Okay, this you need to understand. Then we can think of writing this. Okay, let us consider the first case. Okay, first case, letter or digit can be repeated. Means from 26 letters, I can choose one letter here, letter. Okay, again from 26 already I have taken one letter. Means here how many left out? 25 left out. But the thing is, as I can able to repeat, I can able to repeat, means the same letter which I have taken. For example, I have taken A. Again, A can be written because first case is with repetition. So again, it will be 26. Means L itself. Now here next is what? 4 digits are there because my license plate contains 2 letters, okay, and 4 digits. 2 letters already we have seen, that is it will be L and L because it is repeated. Digits also can be repeated. So how many digits are there? 4 digit, 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 and then digit. How many possible things are there? 10. So 10. As next also it has to be repeated. You can repeat these. So again 10, 10, 10. So here it will be 26, 26. You have to consider all together. All together means multiplication. Okay, means L, L, D, D, D. That is 26 into 26 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So this is what the number of ways. Okay, let us see the solution. Number of alphabets in English, we are having 26. Number of digits 0 to 9, that is 10 digits. We'll consider the first case. Total number of ways of writing a plate with repeating. So L, first letter, again L, second letter because repetition, then D, D, D into D. That is 26 into 26, 10, 10, 10, 10. So when you multiply, you are going to get 67 lakh 60,000 ways. 6760 000 ways. So now let us take the second one. Without repeating the letters or digits, then how many ways we can have for writing the license plate? That's what we have to see. Okay. Total number of ways of writing a plate without repeating. See here. So here nameplate is there. First I have to write letters. Alphabets use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡಿದಾವು. Okay. Next digit. 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. Say for example, I use A letter here. Then second letter I cannot write A because without repeating, means A should not be repeated now. Here, how many alphabets are there? A to Z. Total 26. But as A already it has been written, so any one letter I have to write from B to Z. How many options will be there? So 25 because one letter already have written here. So here if I write say Z, okay. So how many options are there? 25 options are there. I can write B, C, D, E, but I cannot write A. So 26, 25. So here when we are thinking of digits, there are digits which can be written from 0 to 9. So total how many digits are there? 10 digits are there. Say for example, I have written 2. I have written 2. Now I cannot write 2 here because already that number has been used. So leaving that, I have to fill. Means I can write 0, I can write 1, I can write 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but I cannot write 2. Means how many options will be left out for this now? 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, how many options? Total, we will be having 9 options. Let me write here. How many numbers are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say already 2 you have written, which cannot be repeated now. So how many options are left out? 9. Say next I am going to write some letter 4. 4 also it has been written. So how many left out? 8 are left out. Say next I will write some, say 7. 7. Okay. Now how many left out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 are left. Means without repeating, I have to take L, okay, then L minus 1, because here we have taken 26 minus 1, 25. Okay, then D, D minus 1, because 10, 10 minus 1. Okay, next D minus 2, this is 10 minus 2, then D minus 3, that is 10 minus 3, 10 minus 1, 10 minus 2, 10 minus 3. So this is how you are supposed to calculate the thing. Okay, just put the numbers 26, 25, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, you'll get the answer. Let us see the solution. So it will be L into L minus 1, D, D minus 1, D minus 2, D minus 3. Substitute the values. L value is 26. L minus 1 value will be 25. D value is 10. D minus 1 is 9. 10 minus 2 is 8. 10 minus 3 is 7. So when you multiply, we will be getting 32,76,000. 3276,000 ways. Let us take another problem. Example number 4. There are 3 males and 4 female competitors for a role in drama. Find the number of ways of selecting a pair for the role. Means 2 people we have to select. And second problem is find the number of ways of choosing anyone. Means either male or female. Here we have to choose only one. Here we have to choose 2 people. Okay. Let us take the first one. Number of male competitors, we will call it as M, which is equal to 3. Number of female competitors, let us call it as N, which is equal to 4. Total number of ways of selecting a pair for the role will be M into N. Okay. Because both simultaneously we have to consider. So M into N, that is 3 into 4, that is 12 ways. This is what the first case. Second case we'll take, find the number of ways of choosing any one. Means it is not simultaneous now. It is any one we have to take. Okay, or. So total number of ways of choosing any one for the role will be M plus N is equal to 3 plus 4. That is 7 ways. I think so in this problem you understood when to use product and when to use sum. because only one we are supposed to select. That's why we are adding both simultaneously we are taking, then we need to multiply. Okay.
See you all.